So let's talk about S3, sir. It's one of the most talked about films, and it's got all the hype for the release, and even before the release, rather. Yeah. So you knew that ever since you signed in for the film. What is that thing that got you to sign on? Because you said you never knew that part 3 was gonna come up.
Correct. See, every time you do a film, the kind of response from the the title or the first look of the poster, or be it this teaser, you'll be surprised the way how audience sense it. Yes, this is a sequel and they know about this film, but when you do another film, maybe 24 or other films, the kind of feedbacks you get, the kind of reception you get is always varied. It's always very, very different. Need not be the same when I do a film with a successful director. A previous film might have been a big success. The same feedback or the same appreciation or the same excitement need not happen when I repeat the same combination. But in this film, Singam sequel 1, 2 and 3, we are a little surprised. I don't know if I have to go with the count of what happens in YouTube, the number of people who have seen it.
Yeah, views.
I'm just not saying by the views, but also by the kind of the messages which I get, WhatsApp and Twitter, people, the kind of things they keep posting. Genuinely, there is an excitement for this film, which is really surprising for us. It might fade off. They might think how different this is going to be, but it has not been happening, at least to our knowledge, to our director's knowledge, to our team's knowledge. There is an excitement. I think that penetration level for this brand is much more deeper, be it from the city audience to the rural audience. Somewhere they see this character, see this brand a little more closer to their heart.
Yeah.
So this has automatically become a very important brand, a franchisee, whatever they call, in my career, in my list of films.
Yeah. So since you say it's become a brand of its own and it's a franchisee now, and the audience response is overwhelming, I'm sure. So how do you take it, sir, when people talk about Singam 3 and actually take inspiration from your character?
It is very special, so we will never play with it. We will not take it for granted. We will want to recreate that magic again and again. We don't know what that magic is, but every time we try to genuinely put a new scene, put a new situation, make ourselves get excited. Oh, this is something new which we are trying. Are we going the right path? It's not a thing which we have done earlier, and so we are very comfortable and we are like confident. Sometimes we ourselves question ourselves, like, are we doing the right thing? Is this the right thing? This scene, is it working? The dialogue's working? Are we placing a lead scene correct for an action sequence? Or this surprise, will it work to the audience? Let's not say this and let them experience this in the theatre. So we keep challenging ourselves, we keep that surprise element going on. So that's why, I don't know, from somewhere in my mind I thought I should say religion. So we respect it, we worship it, we want to give a lot of love to it, a lot of value to it, and genuinely be as sincere and as honest as possible in whatever we do for this character.
Right.
I believe in ghosts.
Yeah?
Yes, I believe in spirits.
Did you have
I've not, but I do believe in them, because I read up.
Is it because you heard, or? Okay,
I went through this phase in college for 2 years where I was so intrigued with the supernatural that I have even tried the Ouija board. I've tried connecting to spirits. I've done all this, and you know how kids do all these things, crazy things.